Hello, it's I, more Pegas, half-time YouTube, full-time food delivery driver. Please no 1 star, only 5 stars. Today, Hasan is being stupid once again. Like literally every other popular streamer, just non-stop stupidity and a proof that oxygen can indeed be wasted.
Welcome back to a series so godly, even Zeus subscribed. In today's video, Hasan's best friend is being accused of being a massive creep now.
Hasan has friends?
Absolutely nobody is surprised. The alleged creep in question has responded with an apology and then deleted it. Hasan has responded.
Bro, there's no way! Is Hasan just an alter ego of Asmon at this point? No, seriously, they're the exact same person, aren't they? Asmongold's best friend, Rich Campbell, also was ousted and, literally dropped in 0.5 seconds the moment this came to light because everyone knew, no one even questioned it, and he was Asmongold's best friend and he was a complete creep. And verse, because he actually did stuff. Holy! It's literally the same person. Hasan and Asmongold are the same. Maybe when Asmongold goes to sleep, Hasan emerges, and or vice versa. Oh my god, we need to get rid of all the streamers, okay? Streaming was a mistake. We need to get rid of all of the streaming personalities. Hasan, Asmongold, Takedown, literally every single person Hasan knows that has a Twitch channel. Oh my god, we need to get rid of so many of these losers. It's insane.
Ethan Klein has addressed the Froggen situation on his podcast. Subscribe to be part of internet history. The legendary series continues. Let's go, Jellywig.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin with Hasan's best friend here. Now you might have seen him on Hasan.
They always have... Wait! He kind of looks like Hasan, only fatter. Why do they always have a mustache?
On stream, he goes by lol overruled. And basically a bunch of girls are coming out with stories about him being a sex pest and abuser. And it's not looking good for the Hasan squad. Now keep in mind, these are allegations from a bunch of different girls who seemingly interacted with this person. And Hasan has apparently disavowed this person. A bunch of other people are disavowing this person. So, you know, you can form your own conclusion. Here we got a tweet. Ethan reacts.
So... once again, but again, not defending him, since he's Hasan's friend, probably 100% accurate and true and even worse than we thought. But are we just gonna, again, no proof, no nothing, we're just gonna go ahead and try and ruin someone's life because fake accusations do not exist, as everyone knows? Are we doing that again?
Next to the lol overruled allegations. So basically we have this person saying, the girls are saying lol overruled is a sex pest and serial abuser. White cis men are freaking trash. I posted a picture in his merch and he sent me dick pics and asked for my STD results to make sure I...
Based. Absolutely based. Smart.
Glade enough. F that dude. So Ethan responds, Hasan's best friend just outed as a freak? Lolo? More like, uh-oh. Sorry, Hasan. You will need a new token Jewish sidekick to validate your hate.
God, I love this Jew-on-Jew violence. If you do not represent everything I do, you're not a real one. God damn it, this is like Biden. If you're not voting for me, you're not even black. God, you gotta love this.
There's no way, guys. You're telling me Hasan hangs around absolute creeps? Impossible. Almost like Hasan himself is a massive fucking weirdo. Mr. German brothel guy actually hangs around creeps, guys. This is shocking information. Here we have this person saying, unfortunately, I've seen video evidence of him being a sex pest. He sent a video of himself.
Video evidence?
Jacking off in the bath of a worker friend he was DMing on Twitter. Oh my god. Oh, well, if that's true, that's just very hard to deny, isn't it? Wait until they hear about what Hasan has done. Right, so a lot of people are talking about this person. A content creator threatened me saying, if they ever hurt me, I would be powerless because more people like them, and it would be so easy to call me a liar and ruin my life. And now she said this is about Lalo Overruled.
Damn.
Here we got another girl coming out with allegations. SpongeBob.
She, her, god damn.
Banner, by the way, based. So happy to finally see Lol Overruled outed as a piece of shit. He literally was angry and blocked me when I refused to have freak with him.
Wait, based? Is this person actually based? Instantaneously asks for an STD test because smart, and he's like, okay, are we gonna do it or not? And she says no, and you're like, blocked? Bro, what? Absolutely based.
Literally messaged me,
Asmongold's best friend actually did bad things. Holy.
always get what I want. This man is a
Damn.
true best. How many people are coming out with this, bruh? Dude, how is it every single time? How many instances?
To be absolute, again, I don't care about any sides. Hasan is trash, Asmongold is trash. Every top streamer is literally proof that oxygen can be wasted and should not be distributed freely, okay? It's disgusting. All of these people are horrible. Everyone, not only Hasan, every big streamer is goddamn horrible and everyone knows it. We don't need to pick a side. You don't have to be on Asmon's side or Hasan's shitty side. No, we don't need these sides. We can just call all of them wastes of space and demand that they get executed by the US government. Let's make a petition, maybe even. Probably is gonna work.
How many more examples do I need to give you that every Hasan orbiter is an absolute freak? And dude, every time it's these feminist ass men like, oh well, actually girls, I'm one of the good guys, you know? I'm very liberal.
I can't, considering... Let me guess. After this, we're gonna have Asmongold's opinion on these things? No? Oh my, is it gonna take a little bit of a while? No, Ludwig, holy, oh, there's not even an Asmongold opinion. Wow, this is... Wait, is this a Mod Pegasus video? This must be a joke. There's always the Hasan, the Asmongold, the Ethan Klein part, and then there's some kind of random stuff. Did we skip one? That's impossible. But anyway, it's always funny because obviously this whole thing has gone completely just on sides, and no one cares about truth or honesty or anything anymore. Everyone just cares to lie about the other side. It doesn't matter if the other side has actually a point. You're supposed to say it's bad anyway, no matter what. It is disgusting. It is pitiful. Listen, if you're gonna, dude, this guy looks like he's 5 minutes from transitioning. So is Asmongold. So is Port Pegasus, by the way. All of them look like absolute ginormous Libyas. Let's just say it like that, okay? All of these people, like you, it's the kettle calling the pot black, effectively. Just over and over again. You can't say Hasan's friend looks like a pansy. All of them look like that. Asmongold has less testosterone than a 12-year-old girl.
I'm actually very LGBT supportive.
God
my star sign is whatever your star sign is, actually. You tell me first, you know, it's the same one. By the way, I got you some crystals. Please sleep with me, please. I'll do anything. I assume that's why he's been spiraling the last few months. He knew this was going to catch up.
Holy shit, I should try crystals. Flowers are amazing, but damn, they're expensive. Crystals, probably you can buy them en masse on like eBay, and that probably would work.
To him and come out eventually. Really sorry you had to experience that. Listen, I can empathize, of course I can, but when I met him, he did not seem interested in bettering himself at all, like at all. There's only so much you can do for people, especially ones.
No, she met him and instantaneously demanded that he changes. You can't make this up. They're all mentally ill. She met him and instantaneously was, you need to change.
We're very, very privileged. Right, so here's a couple more tweets he's made. This person says, holy shit. I got to a point where I was freaking so many people from behind in my bed. I had an out-of-body experience, and I directly connected with Leonardo DiCaprio wearing his sound-canceling headphones as he bangs, and I finally understood. Perpetually alone, Peter Pan, never grow up. Effing one of the hottest women you've ever seen in your life and feeling nothing.
Oh, wait, is that his alt account? Not Lolo Main?
You're so cool, man. Have almost became a big enough person to let go of something a dickhead on here who some of you like and who I tolerate said to me 5 years ago, pretty cool of me. Now, people were looking at his Substack as well. This lol overruled guy Substack is like if Patrick Bateman's mentally challenged cousin kept a diary. So here we got a paragraph. What does it say about us, about me? I'm embarrassed to be one of them, to be part of a group that often needs to be taught kindness, fidelity, presence through pain and punishment. It is shameful. There's not another word for it. Shameful that we do not listen until it's too late. Shameful that we treat people.
Oh no, please don't. More Pegasus is sadly Indian, which means he gets paid to protect Israel. He's on the shill list with Asmon. Oh no, he's gonna go off on this, isn't he?
Is mirrors for our own
Let's
transformation. Shameful that so many of us destroy the very people who tried to love
No, he's actually laughing. Maybe he's not gonna go on a 10-minute tirade this time.
us into becoming someone better, but also take this picture of me jacking up. What the
Oh, good, he made a
And the
good
worst
joke.
part is, it sometimes works. Some people do change. They grow up, they go to therapy, they learn how to say, I was wrong. But they learn it standing on top of someone else's wreckage. They become good partners, like me, of course. Did I mention I have the same politics as you? Please sleep with me. Finally, not to the person who stayed with them through the bad years. They became whole men, but only after breaking people who loved them when they weren't. And then we got this picture, me after ruining countless beautiful women's lives. Oh my god. You just know this guy's the most insecure piece of shit in the entire world.
Shut up, Mort Pegasus. We know how you look. You literally have not lifted anything more bigger than your dick, and that's not a lot. Okay? Shut up. Okay? No one who looks like that gets to talk about what is wrong and what is right. Boys, we fundamentally have given weak men too much power. Okay? Someone who is physically weak should not, amongst men, should never be allowed to choose political standings or anything. Their opinions should always be ignored because weak men create weak times.
Bro, when you're bragging like constantly over and over and over, oh, I'm freaking this really hot chick right now, bro.
Okay, listen, I find personal offense to that because roughly a month ago I was bragging that, oh boy, I'm gonna go for a trio strike, boys, 3 times ghosting the same chick. Didn't happen. This time she didn't bite, but it's not over, boys. We're gonna I got one more in me, okay? It's life. And if you don't agree with this, congratulations, low testosterone. Wink, wink, loser.
I've slept with actually 50,000 women. Actually counted, guys. Like, obviously, you're overcompensating for something, bro. Me, after ruining countless beautiful women's lives. Of course, I gotta mention, they're beautiful, of course. I've been sleeping
Can we just not say that this guy is obviously lying and call it a day? I mean, most people are assuming he's lying. I'm assuming he's lying. You're probably assuming he's lying. He's friends with Hasan. Yeah, probably he's a liar.
Beautiful women. Yes, actually, those same beautiful women are calling me a sex pest now. Another leftist man has hit the sex pest towers. The lol overrule situation is a direct result of leftists constantly shutting down conversations regarding misogyny and sex work. The dismissal of how sex work turns women into commodities is what got us here. Men don't support this work because they believe in workers' liberation. They support it because then they're allowed to exploit you without feeling guilty over it. I mean, of course, people like Hasan openly support, like, sex work and shit like that, and they're like, you go, girl, you're so empowered, you know, just so they can get their...
It's true. Again, oh my god, I hate both sides so much. On one hand, you have Hasan who's saying that that stuff is normal. On the other hand, you have, well, people like, honestly, Takedowd and not Hasan. God, they're all the same. You have people like Takedowd and Asmon whose only experience with women is literally a whore. No, seriously, both of them. If you did not know, whores from off accounts. They needed to pay thousands to get them talking. You can't make this up. I hate these people. I hate all of them so much. It's insane. They're all just the same. They're all the same kind of bad.
Grubby hands on you, you know? It's the oldest trick in the book, and obviously Hasan knows all the tricks. He's literally made, like, you know, tutorials on this shit, which we'll get to in a second. Now, apparently his excuse for all of this was that he was just addicted to fricking, which is like, bro, the thing about these addiction
isn't that like a Destiny thing?
Lol overruled is, well, maybe he could have had an addiction. He also seemed to perceive the power he has as a function of his platform or identity and flaunted it in threats or retaliation in response to being rejected or experiencing boundaries. I mean, anybody trying to justify it as normal is absolutely crazy. Guys, I can't help it. I'm just addicted to being a creep. You don't understand.
I think Destiny
this
said
Hasan
that.
fan is crashing out, calling the women coming forward against Lolo a woke mob and threatening to expose every male in Hasan Twitter for sending her pee-pee pics. There's more? Let me start naming every Hasan Twitter member who DM'd me their hog. There's plenty. No, that's not a defense. Okay, so here we got the guy, obviously privated the account. Writer, lawyer. Really? You're a lawyer?
Damn.
You're doing this shit, dude? Holy shit. This is pretty damn disappointing. Power tripping while playing Bleeding Heart, clearly using people. He's been oddly bitter about really everyone lately, but now I'm realizing his bridge is burned.
Dude, these are probably his own fans, his own people that are saying this also, because this is just how they eat their own. It's kind of insane.
Need to know what happened that gave that Mario Party looking ass bitch so much gall. People saying another Hasan orbiter turning out to be a piece of shit. Color be shocked. Nobody could have predicted this. Hasan has been friends with a concerted amount of fest. It's just a coincidence, guys. We got some sus tweets here running on opening the border to let in as many thick Latinas as possible. All right. Anyways, Hasan responded to the allegations. Hasan strongly condemns.
Oh god, no, you know what? I don't even want to hear it. This is just too sad. How do people get through 30 minutes of this? It's just the saddest thing ever. These are not even real people. Holy. And it gets worse because there's... Oh god, there's a Ludwig pot. Oh my lord. Okay, let's make fun of Ludwig for just 5 seconds, okay? Huh? Wait, okay?
You say the number of women you've slept with on 3. I'm going to say the number of women I've slept with.
I don't care. Oh my god. Why do they all have mustaches? Why? Why do they all have mustaches? Oh man, it's still a red flag. Anyway, that was more Pegasus. God damn. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.